Good morning to everyone, students. My name is S. Kayal Willi. I am going to handle you communication networks. Subject code EC8551. In today's class, we are going to see what is a network, its applications, usage, types of networks, components of network, how the components are used in the network. Before I start my class, let me start with a famous quotation: if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader, by John Quincy. Learning objectives: how data are shared in the communication network. We are going to learn the functionality of the OSI layers, each layer with its functions, different types of networks and its working, how the components are used to build a network, how can we avoid congestion and improve the data flow of a network. Applications of the data communication: resource and data shared on the internet, how the emails and the file transfer protocols are exchanged on the network, the data formats used in each OSI layer when the data is being transferred, and how to upload and download a data file on the internet. Enhanced security of data transfer on the internet. These are the applications of the network. Computer network components. The computer network components includes a hub, bridge, router, server, client, repeater, and additional external device such as node, a printer, scanner, etc. These are the components which configure a computer network. First one is the repeater. Repeater operates at the physical layer. It is used to generate the signal over the network. When the signal is being weak, the repeater is used to strengthen the signal to transfer the data on the network. A hub is a multi-port repeater. A hub connects multiple wires coming from different branches. Example, a connector in a star topology acts as a hub. I repeat, hub is a multi-port repeater. Hub cannot filter data, so data packets are sent to all the connected devices. A bridge operates at the data link layer. A bridge is a repeater with add-on functionalities of filters, reading the MAC address of the source and the destination. It is used for interconnecting two LAN. A switch is a multi-port bridge. I repeat, a switch is a multi-port bridge with a buffer, and it is used to hold the data which they send through the switch. A switch is a data link device. A switch can perform error checking as well as traffic control before forwarding the data. A router is a device like a switch that routes the data packets based on the IP address. The router is mainly used in the network layer. The router normally connects the LAN and the WAN together, making dynamically updating the routing table about the nodes of the network. Next, communication network. What is a communication network? A communication network means the exchange of data between two devices via a medium. What are the characteristics of a network? A network should be perfect in delivery. It should have high degree of accuracy. It should follow timeliness, and it should avoid jitter or any loss of data. The components used. The data components used in the computer networks are message, sender, receiver, medium, and the protocol. The variety of communication networks are being used nowadays. They are LAN, WAN, MAN, PAN, VPN, CAN, TAN, WLAN. Let me expand the terms. LAN, local area network. WAN, wide area network. MAN, metropolitan area network. PAN, Personal Area Network. VPN, Virtual Private Network. CAN, Campus Area Network. TAN, Table Area Network. WLAN, Wireless Local Area Network. Data components. Here is the explanation for each and every data component in detail. Message. It is the data or the information to be communicated as a text, picture, image, etc. The sender is the one who sends the data. The receiver receives the data. The medium is the path of the data travel. It can be a coaxial cable, twisted pair cable, STP, shielded twisted pair cables, USTP, unshielded twisted pair cables. Protocol. It is a set of rules that governs the data transfer. Communication is of three types: simplex, halflex and full duplex. Simplex. Data flows in only one direction, that is unidirectional. One device can transmit data and the other device can receive, but one at a time. Example, pager. Half duplex. Each station or a device can transmit data one at a time. Example, walkie-talkie, but not at the same time. Full duplex. Data flow in both the direction at a time. Example, telephone. Network. Network is defined as a set of devices interconnected by a medium. Each device is called a node. The characteristics of the networks includes performance, reliability and security. Performance is nothing but the propagation delay. It should avoid the delay of data as well as to improve the speed of operation, that is the response time. Reliability includes the accuracy and the failure rate of data being transferred, and robustness, that is the concept or a device or a network is implemented all over the world. Security, the protection of data from unauthorized access. Types of connections. It can be point-to-point or multi-point or multi-drop. Point-to-point, a dedicated link between two devices with the help of a cable or a microwave. Multi-point or multi-drop, two or more devices shares a common link and it acts as a multiple port. Requirements of a network. The application programmer, network designer, network provider. These are the three basic requirements of a network. The application programmer specifies the list of services, and the network designer, he designs an effective, cost-effective network. Network provider helps to maintain or manage the network and correct the errors in the network. Next one, the goals of the network is to provide sharing of resource, inter-process communication, maximum utilization but at the less cost, centralized control all over the network, distribution of resource over the network, and the compatible and allocation of resource all over the network. The challenges of building a network: scalability and extensible, security, implementation, protecting data, reliability, protocol. Scalability and extensible. The rapid growth of internet consumes a large amount or large volume of data. So the networks must be scalable and flexible to handle this large consumption of data. Security. The challenges faced today is because of the diverse platform and the protocol being used on the network. The network is capable of facing these challenges and provide high degree of security for the data transfer. Implementation. Verifying the network components and the privacy is very, very important in the implementation of the network. Protecting data. The network should be designed in such a manner to protect the data in transfer and sharing on the internet. Reliability means the availability and the correctness of data being shared on the network. Protocol, mechanism used in the network for the communication. Topology. Topology is the structure of the network. That here are different types of topology. A bus topology or a common bus topology, ring topology, star topology, mesh topology, hybrid, and a fully connected network topology. The diagram shows the different types of topology. Bus topology. The bus topology is designed in such a way that the stations are connected to a single cable known as backbone cable. When a node wants to send a message over the network, it puts a message over the network. It is used in 802.3, that is Ethernet, and 802.4 network standards. Ring topology. Ring topology is like a bus topology, but each and every nodes are connected in a ring. The node that receives the message from the previous computer will retransmit to the next node, just like a message passing. The data flows in one direction, that is unidirectional. The loop continuously seems to be an endless loop. Each node is connected to the other node having no termination points. The data in the ring are circulated in a clockwise direction, and this method is called token passing. Star topology. Star topology is the arrangement of the network in which every node is connected to the central hub or a switch or a computer. The central computer is known as the server, and all the other devices under this server are known as the client. Hub or a switch are mainly used in physical star topology. Mesh topology. Mesh topology is an arrangement of networks in which the computers are interconnected with each other. There are multiple paths from one computer to the other. It does not contain the switch or a hub or any central computer. The internet is the best example of the mesh topology. Hybrid topology. Hybrid topology, it is a combination of various different topology. It can be a ring or a star or a bus or a ring. Tree topology. Tree topology combines the characteristics of bus topology and a star topology. Tree topology is of a type of structure in which the computers are connected in a hierarchical fashion, that is the order of ranking. The topmost node in the tree topology is called the root node, whereas the other nodes are the child node or the descendant nodes of the root node. So this tree topology forms a parent-child hierarchy. Next, OSI layers. We have 7 layers. Physical layer, that is from bottom to top. Physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session, presentation, and application layer. Here are the functions and examples. Physical layer is used to send the physical signals through the wire. The devices used are hub, NIC cables, and data link layer reads the MAC address from the data packet. The device used is the switches. Network layer is used to read the IP address to transfer the packet. The example is router and layer 3 switches. Transport layer, it is used for transferring the data and the protocol and for error handling. Examples is TCP and UDP protocol. Session layer is used to establish an end-to-end connection and also for dialog control. Example, NetBIOS and PPTP. Presentation, that formats the data so that it can be viewed by the user. Encrypt or decrypt. Example, JPG, GIF, HTTPS, SSL and TSL. Application layer, the services that are used with the end user application. Example, SMTP, FTP is also in this, HTTP, HTTPS. And this is the real-time example for the OSI layer. Consider when we order a pizza. That is, if I feel hungry, I will plan to order a pizza for my dinner. That is at the topmost. Okay, that is the first point criteria. So at that time, what I will do, I will type or text a message or call to the person to order the pizza. Okay, then the pizza holder receives my message. Then the pizza is being delivered to the shipment and it is being shipped to our home address with the help of a Google map. and the person who delivers the pizza finds the home and he will hand over the pizza to us. So this is the order of the layer, but the order of process is given from top to bottom. Actually, the OSI layer is from bottom to top, but the example is in hierarchical manner such that it is from top to bottom. Applications of communication networks. We have variety of applications of networks. Mobility, message chatting, screen sharing, high quality audio video recording, uploading, downloading message, breakout rooms, message polling, video displays, meetings, language translations, and etc. Thus, I would like to summarize what I have learned in today's session. We have learned what is a data communication and what is a network. What is a network? Devices, that is a component of the network, types of communication, then the OSI layer, applications of the communication networks, the components, and what are the requirements to configure a network, goals of the network, and the challenges we face to build the network, as well as the topology. Thank you.